Namaskar, dear experts of the astrology. Welcome to this online horary course. Today, in this first lesson, we are going to discuss what is horary astrology, how it works, what are the advantages and the benefits out of the horary astrology, similarities and dissimilarities between the natal and the horary astrology. Prashna is a Sanskrit word which means interrogation or query of the question. ये जो नाम है query या question, it has been used or given as an individual, independent person having the desire of knowing the result of his future action which he intends to in his mind. He approaches the horary astrologer in the form of a question, जिसको हम question बोलते हैं या हम उसको query भी बोलते हैं. All the results which may be predicted by consulting the birth time, these also can be predicted by Horary Prashna, and Prashna can handle many more things much beyond the natal astrology. Consultation for the birth chart is based on the birth time, while the Horary query is based on the query time. In both the cases, the time is the most important element. In the natal chart, the birth of a child is taken, while in the other case, query is taken for the consideration at the time of the query is happening or the person comes to you to ask for the query. So, what is Horary Query, Prashna, and how exactly it works? We are discussing that. A basic assumption or say principle behind Horary is that a Horary question is like a child which comes into the world at a particular significant moment. Say when horoscope is casted for the birth of an inquiry is called the Horary chart. The querent, who is querent? The person who is asking the question. We will in the future in the further videos, further lessons, we will talk. The querent is a person who is asking the Horary query. We will call him the querent. Is seen by the lagna. It is always indicated by the lagna, or let's say the first house. The query asked, it may belong to any of the 12 houses. The query or the question which we have to derive has to be from any one of these 12 houses. As every house, as you know, इसका ruler है और इसके significance हैं which are really into hundreds of the significance. The fundamental rule of astrology is horary astrology is that rulers of these two essential houses, वो ये essential houses कौन कौन से? एक तो लगन है जिसमें क्वेरेंट है, और एक जो जिससे क्वेरी को हमें फाइंड आउट करना है कि क्या क्वेरी है जिसके बारे में हमको आउटकम पता करना है, उस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन का, उस क्वेरी का आउटकम पता करना है. सो लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड कि पहला लगन है विच इज द लॉर्ड ऑफ द हाउस वन इटसेल्फ, जिसको हम बोलते हैं कि यही है बेस लग्न एंड लग्नेश विच गवर्न्स द पर्सन आस्किंग द क्वेश्चन is called querent, and the next important house is a house which rules the matter or the inquiry which is inquired about the question, और हम उसको कारेश बोलेंगे आने वाले टाइम में. कारेश is the lord of the house related to the query. So in a way the karesh is the controller of that particular house for which the query has been asked. Let's say for that matter, if the query has been asked for the 5th house which is called the children's house, the query says what about the children's some future or some studies. So we will take the 5th house as the karesh, कार्य को करने वाला, कार्य का मालिक. Yes, what is also important to keep in mind is that working onto the prediction is not an easy and simple thing, and उसमें दर्जनों अदर फैक्टर होते हैं जो कंसिडर करे जाते हैं बिफोर हम पहुँचें कि हॉररी का क्या रिज़ल्ट है, हॉररी की क्या प्रोडिक्शन है. उसमें बहुत सारे अदर फैक्टर्स हैं जो काम करते हैं, जो हम इस पूरे कोर्स में डिस्कस करेंगे एट वेरियस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. द अदर फैक्टर दे रियली मॉडिफाई द प्राइमरी आंसर. सम टाइम यू माइट गेट ए प्राइमरी आंसर दैट दिस इज गोइंग टू हैपन, which is indicated by the basic connect between the two planets. Which are the two planets? The Lagnesh and the Karesh. But the other factors, they really modify the primary answer and change the entire course of the predicting things.